on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against the Toronto Raptors.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
6 on the shot clock. Adebayo from long range.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here's Harden. And the basket is good. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Another shot. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Ball with a steal. And stolen by Barrett. Three-pointer, Harden. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And the Cavs with possession. Ball outside. Down low. Pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Oladipo. Uses the glass on the layup.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Back to Harden. Pass to Thompson. Outside Barrett. The 3-ball. Holiday grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. 10 points for him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Back to Adebayo. And there's a 3-second violation. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
From outside the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And stolen by Barrett. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. 1:43 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Harden misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Barrett. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Oladipo. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Cole grabs the board.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. And he dunks it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
And that was sweet. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball outside. Antetokounmpo for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
13.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most? This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Ryan, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Bowl. To end the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second free throw, no good. How about the last couple of years for Jeremy Grant?
BA, 6'8", playing the 3 or the 4. He's really found some comfort in scoring the basketball. Followed up his best season with another great offensive performance last year.
Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook's ranks on the all-time list are incredible. He's in the top 100 for points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And don't forget, he's a triple-double king.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Thompson is so smart at seeing a lane to the hoop, always ready to throw it down over the defense.
And here's Grant from the arc. Not going to go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And with Westbrook, is there anyone you could see breaking his triple-double record?
Yeah, I think Luka Doncic has a chance. He's already in the top 10 on that list and has a long career ahead of him. I remember thinking no one would break Oscar's record, but Russell did it.
Grant outside. Out to Horford. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block. On the wing, Thompson. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That's what length does for you defensively. Grant reaching out, picking the ball, gets them in transition.
Thompson right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Outside Covington. Thompson outside. Now Cauley-Stein. Good. Cauley-Stein's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front the post.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. So both teams making some changes here. 1:56 left in the second period. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. And James Harden pulls it down. And so here is Toronto. Nice move. Wow! Crazy good!
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Pass to McGee. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Fades. Here's McGee. Shoots over Cauley Stein. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
Free throw's good. McGee. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
And that one's good. Green.
Nice look for Danny Green there, taking charge. You love the leadership he's brought everywhere he's gone.
The 3 from Thompson. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Thompson's got the second bucket on the night.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Harden fires away from outside. Pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range. The shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Green for 3. Offensive rebound. McGee. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Stolen by Harden. Just 3 on the clock. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 5. That shot is off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Thompson. Back to Harden. Off the mark there with a 3. And here comes Cleveland to the wing, right side. Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And so Ball nails both of them. Here's Harden. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Covington. No good with the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Adebayo with a steal. And that one misses.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Holiday from long range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
And Harden with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Ball with it. Now Thompson defending. Back to Ball. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by James Harden.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Oladipo on the wing. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Lopez can't hit. Oh, deflected. Pass to Harden. Back to Thompson. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oladipo outside. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Oladipo's got 7 points in the game.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Pass to Adebayo. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. He has 7.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Oladipo with the ball. Harden picks him up. Antetokounmpo, right side. Puts it up from 12. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Adebayo. There's the triple. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
And the Cavs with possession. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Over to the left wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Now went on Ball.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
1:52 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. And here's Ball. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Thompson with a steal. To the inside. Outside for Harden. Second chance effort. Thompson outside. To the paint. And Toronto calls time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now Harden. Give him 8. 5 to shoot. Outside Barrett. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Barrett's got 5 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
There's Ball with a three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Oladipo. Outside Holiday. And that one drops for him. Holiday's gotten his second bucket.
One of the stronger guards in the league. Holiday will take it up inside any chance you give him.
Adebayo up top. Thompson outside. That's tipped. Ball with a steal. And stolen by Barrett. Three-pointer, Harden. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Adebayo from long range. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And we reach the... fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Harden with it. And he drives in. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Outside for Harden. Back to Cauley-Stein. And a nice finish on the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Ball outside. Stolen by Thompson. Barrett with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Outside Harden. Out left to the wing. Here's Cauley-Stein. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Back to Cauley-Stein. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Well, they've also been impressive forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
There's Ball with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Here's Harden. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, they haven't won championships, but they are still special.
It's Barrett on the wing. Cauley-Stein down low. That one no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
First one falls for him. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
One shot.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Basket's good. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Thompson. Driving in. And he makes it on the layup.
Defenders tried to stay connected to Clay. That actually helps open up driving lanes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo. The first one falls. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Outside Harden. To the left wing. Lopez with the steal.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let a judge